My name's Tariq and I am setting up a non-profit organisation to create a new type of banking and commerce infrastructure to help with the development of society, to help SMEs, but businesses in general, to become more entrepreneurial and help liberate the human spirit in the workplace. I have a background in management business, but also psychiatry and medicine, and I was looking at human well-being is very much, and human happiness is not just related to the things a psychiatrist would see in the clinic. There's a big factor is people's happiness at their workplace and their ability to express themselves and work. And looking back at it, I looked at the organisational structures, and the step back was actually the finance system and the banking system. And I think that drives a lot of the way businesses have to act and work. I felt that by addressing the banking and infrastructure and making it promote and help businesses that were more entrepreneurial and helps the human spirit really be liberated at work, I think people would be more productive, they'd enjoy their work more, be happier, and also in the long run companies would do a lot better. The way I met Mike Harris was I was in a bookstore and I saw the book Find Your Light Bulb, and I thought this sounds like a rather interesting book. From just the title, I pulled it out and I started flicking through it. The way he was approaching business was very different, very much aligned to the way I think of business. And he'd been there and done that. On top of that, his background in banking, he was the perfect person. So based on that, I did some Google searching. I found his email address. I emailed him and asked him for some advice, and we had a chat for a couple of hours, and then he told me that he was going to create the Iconic Shift mentoring program, and he said I could join it. So I was obviously over the moon. Exceptionally warm, helpful, caring, incredibly generous with his wisdom, incredibly down to earth. And because Mike's been there, done that in the hard world of banking, but he's also done it in telecoms, and he's done it in Garlic in internet-based IT. He's done that, so he proves it can be done. He's not just some philosopher or some dreamer. That's pretty exceptional. We almost feel like a family. We feel like, genuinely, we do actually feel like a family of entrepreneurs. It sounds strange, but there's a lot of love in the group and a lot of caring in the group, which sounds crazy almost in terms of a business mentoring type of thing. You will get teaching and experience which you couldn't get anywhere else. I've pretty much designed as much as I can right now. Now I'm focusing on the funding side, and then it's going to be full game on. So I'm hoping over the next month or two things will close on the deal front, progress on the deal front, and then things will be accelerating pretty fast after that, hopefully.